Okay, good. They're just claws. Which means she'll be okay.
Let's have some fun. Satisfied. You're in fine form.
Did the stream go down? It says I'm streaming, so... Okay, we're good. That's really weird. That's really weird, Glowstick, because honestly, if you look at their stats, like... Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess his resistance is a little better, but, like... Skill and speed, I feel like archers really need in this game, and right now, my Atlas just does not have that. He definitely has the advantage of, like, hitting hard with one attack, but, like, that's about it, I feel like. Okay, so I want to be a little careful here. Because, again, she doesn't have a lot of HP, that's the only problem. So, let's do this. Oh, no, if I do that, I can't do that. Damn it. Do something without killing her. Well, whatever. Probably better that I get her killed anyway. Okay. God, poison is like really dumb in this game though.
We're done here. Like this? So sorry.
Coming through. Huh? Here we go. I'm not half bad, huh? Huh? That felt kind of weird.
I didn't receive any bits though. Wait. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm in the middle of a turn here, so... How do I get rid of... So if you're poisoned, you're just poisoned for the rest of the map? That's not good. That's really not good. I didn't receive bits before it dropped either. Okay, hold on.
I'm at the top of my game.
I know exactly what happened too. I'm guessing someone called our house or something, which is stupid because...
No staying power at all.
gonna do
I'm on
this.
it. I'm ready for anything. Thank you.
I hope it does, cause seriously. Hope it does, because I do not like this -10 per turn thing that it has.
I owe you one.
Current bitrate is at like 500, but it has to be that low because my internet sucks, so not much can be done about that, unfortunately. Of course you miss. Man, they really did nerf bows in this game, I feel like. They're just very inaccurate, it seems like. More than they used to be, anyway.
Feeling good. You want it? You got it. Alright.
This is on Nintendo 3DS. Yeah, where's Sonya? Oh, there she is. Okay, you're fine now.
Oh, how sweet. That's a great help. Here you are. Ugh, I'm caked in dirt.
Please be good, please be good, please be good.
I feel ravishing today.
Attack and defense, that's not bad.
I can handle this.
I think they're powerful. I mean, like, I don't have to deal with. It felt like I didn't have to deal with like 67s, like in Gaiden. Keep in mind, it's been a while since I finished that playthrough, so I can't know for sure. Oh shit! Oh wow, at least she hit, I guess.
What did you think of that?
Okay. Let's look at you over here.
Yeesh. Ready and waiting.
Okay. Okay, yeah, she lost her poison, so yeah, I guess it is every... yeah. Okay, thank God. Again, like in other games, it tells you when the poison's gonna wear off. Here it didn't say that it would wear off. So I didn't know for sure. Thank God, look at all those units. Okay. There's Sonya. I don't feel guilty about getting these guys experience because
Leave them to
they're
me.
units that like come at a very low level, but they have great stats, so it means they have a potential for even more better level ups too. So that's not something I want to really ignore, honestly.
I'll
Also giving Valbar a break since he was such a big help in the last chapter. Skip. Okay.
As you wish.
Never do a curve shot. Okay, Leon. You haven't leveled up in a while, so hopefully this is good.
Did I get
I'll take it. Skill. Wait. Oh, that's just Armor Crush.
I must stand up for myself.
I have a feeling he's going to bring more units. No, he's not? Okay. Then I guess we'll be finishing this up then.
Okay, I got this. I'm unstoppable.
I'm unstoppable. You know what? Just for fun. What? Oh, wait. Oh, they can support again. We'll get that support later. I am gonna do this, though.
Ready to strike.
Nice knowing you. Triangle attack.
Oh, shoot! Wait. Okay, I'm fine.
You must heal
For a minute, I
yourself.
thought I killed her. Guess I didn't get the crit, though, or something. And I can't heal her. Okay, I have to finish this now, unfortunately. I hate that I'm giving you the kill, but whatever. Wow, he missed. Oh my god. Fine, I'll give it to Bowie then.
You're finished.
Ah!
What?
Terrible. Just skill. Just skill is just sad.
Over already? How boring.
Okay, let me see. What? I'm Odin Speck? Odin doesn't sound like that. Okay, a part of me wants to go here so I can check out weaponsmithing, but if I do that, like, I'll be opening this again for a potential fight, which I don't really want to do. I don't know. I also feel like arms. I feel like Alm's just kind of sitting here. Okay, so let's see. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. So I'm gonna go to the smithy. Okay, so basically, in terms of what I've figured out here, So basically, as we already figured out, you can improve weapons and like make them more accurate, make them do more damage, stuff of that nature. But after you upgrade them a few times, you can actually get the chance to turn them into even better weapons. So like this one right here, this could become a steel sword if I really wanted to. So that is kind of a cool aspect of them. But you can also turn some very interesting weapons into other weapons. So like we have the shadow sword here. If you actually look at this, you could change this to another brave sword, which I like, but I'm going to go ahead and show this off. If you upgrade the shadow sword once, you actually get a second opportunity to turn this into something else. And I do have a gold coin I can use to get this weapon. And thanks to Pixel Plume, we were talking about this last night before I went to bed. He actually gave me a guide that shows like what forging weapons in this way could result in, which is really, really cool. But basically, I could turn this shadow sword, I could turn it to a brave sword, which is what that was, or I could change it to the ill wound, which let me actually look up and see what that sword does before. Basically, with its basic stats, it does 10 extra damage. Has kind of a low hit rate, 70%, but it has 15 critical, and it's 4 weight. But, like, that is potentially what it could turn into, and it gets some pretty cool skills, too. But yeah, and, like, if you have, like, a character with good skill, like, that sword could become really good. So, it's not... Is it an armor slayer? Is that what it does? Is it like it's a secondary effect? No, it doesn't say that. See, it's a sword exclusive to Fire Emblem Echo Shadows Valentia. It's obtained from evolving a maxed out shadow sword for 1 gold mark. Here's the question, do I want to get that? Oh, wow, I'm glad you enjoy it, Melbourne. But, you know, I could also upgrade this further if I really wanted to, but, like, it's a cursed sword. I don't like the sound of it, so I think I'm actually going to go ahead and see what this sword's all about. Like, when I saw this sword, it, like, really interested me, so I think I am going to turn it into, whatever this is. So we have the ill wound, basically. Again, very low percentage of attacking, admittedly. Even lower than the javelin, but, like, it gives some other pretty good stats, though, and it has that crit rate, too. And with someone with high skill, like, this will be good no matter what.
Many thanks.
So I don't regret making that decision. Oh, okay. Yeah. It does kind of look like an armor slayer. I see what you're saying. And apparently you can turn the golden dagger into something really cool when you max it out completely. And it doesn't take much to max out either, so I could check and see what that is, but I'll wait. But one thing I am going to do, well, I don't want to waste 50 on that. But the funny thing about the Brave Sword is that, as you can see, the Brave Sword has 2 options, where you can turn it back into the Cursed Sword if you really want to, or you could turn it into a Rapier. But, honestly, I think I'd rather just keep it as the Brave Sword, because it's a crit machine, so it's like, why change that? Let me look at the Blessed Sword. What's the Blessed Sword? It can become... Ooh! It could become the Mercurius, but I have to evolve it all the way first. Look in the Javelin. It can become this Sonion. I don't have a gold piece anyway. The thing is, like, all these legendary weapons, you need, like, a gold piece before you can do it anyway. And, like, I can't even improve the ill wound anymore until I get another gold piece anyway, so... That's kind of a shame. I'll have to kind of keep it like this. But I think I am going to actually improve this once. This is going to get more powerful, which is cool. No. I could also change this to a steel bow if I wanted to, but I don't know if I want to do that. Because the steel bow can become a long bow or a silver bow. That's 40, I don't necessarily. The irons can only become steels, so I think I'm just going to keep them where they are, wherever I have an iron. The steels can become... You know what, I'm going to upgrade the steel weapons. Oh, this one's already upgraded. Oh, no, it's not. That's just the silver, so let's do this again. Thank you for the follow, whoever you were. JL Dowie, I appreciate it. Steel Lance can only become a Silver Lance or a Javelin, though. So maybe I won't be in a rush to improve that. I'm going to go ahead and actually improve this all the way. I'm not using it, but it could become something better if I get another gold piece, so I'll hold on to that. I needed to improve it all those 3 times anyway. Let's see, do I want to improve the Javelin? What can the Javelin become? It only needs 1 star to improve it, though. And this will improve the, oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Yeah, I probably will forge it. I probably will get something good out of it. What does the steel bow become again? Oh right, longbow and silver bow. I don't really care about that. Ooh, the silver bow could turn into some good stuff, though. I probably shouldn't mess with this too much, though, because, again, I'm kind of wasting time by doing this, but, still, though, I kind of wanted to, take a moment and show you some of the things you could do with forging. Let's see. Honestly, I'm almost thinking about improving this iron bow.
Many thanks.
Just let me look at Leon's skill. He has 14 skill. Yeah, I think I'm gonna improve it. No, hold on.
Welcome.
Because the thing is, the skill for the iron bow, which is curve shot, you basically get that same skill with the steel bow anyway. It's just more powerful, so I think, honestly, I think I will do this. Let me check something. 390. Cool. Okay, the golden dagger is officially better than the iron sword now. So I could probably get rid of the iron sword and put that in the inventory and retire that for a bit. Is there anything else I can do before I... Nope, okay.
Many thanks.
So let me do this. Iron sword. You take the gold dagger. Saber, I think I'm gonna let you hold on to the brave sword. Maybe I'll give Jesse the other sword that I got. Well, I don't know. His speed, that's the thing. He could actually handle it, so... Sorry I'm wasting so much time again. I'm just trying to make sure I have the best setup here. Wait. Oh no. I misread that situation. Go back. You know what, just so you don't lose any speed, you take the golden dagger. Actually, no, I'll do this. You take that. You take the ill wound. This way he still gets a crit rate and he can actually manage this a little better. That makes more sense, I think. And this way, when the golden dagger is ready to evolve, then I can evolve it, and then I can use that sword with one of these guys later. And maybe retire the other steel sword as well. For now, this makes sense, I think. Okay, I think I'm finally done. I'm sorry again for wasting so much time. I knew it! I knew that was gonna happen. Whatever, I'll just do this again really quick. Hey, J. Aldi Way. First time watching you since your Path of Radiance Let's Play. Hope all is well. Yeah, it is very well. Things are good. Oh, we actually have, we have Entombed in this map, too. Okay, there are venom claws, so I should be careful. Well, there's actually quite a few entombed here. Okay. I'm gonna put you over here. You know what, let's make a change. Let's put all these guys on this side. We'll do this. Okay.
At your service.
Leave them to me.
Alright, I have this support I have to do still. You know what, if you don't need to do it, then... What if you actually got a crit? That would have been...
That was no sweat. I'm feeling pretty.
Yes. Perfect. Entombed are the experience bags of some Fire Emblem games.
All right, I'll handle this. You want it? You got it.
Alright, you have... No, you're not. Okay, you just killed this guy then.
I'm unstoppable.
Okay.
I'm ready for anything. Hey, Pala. What's wrong, Est? You sound drained.
Yeah, I think I was a little too fired up there. Kinda tired myself out.
What did I tell you? You need to stop being so eager to show off what you can do.
Hey, that's not how I am at all. Okay, maybe it's a little how I am.
You see?
Ugh. It's embarrassing when you know me better than I do. But hey, that's my sister for you.
Okay.
Leave it to me. Feeling good. I'll handle this myself.
Okay. Yay, nobody got hurt either, which is perfect. You have the venom claws, so let's be a little careful with you. Oh my god. Let's just overkill everything, because why not?
If I'd done it myself.
Okay, I think we're fine. Wait, are you in the... Yeah, you're in the grave. That works for me. Let's see. This could be bad. Because you'll take 6 damage. 6 plus... No, you'll still be alive. Gotta remember to heal her before.
I'm strong too, you know.
Ooh, that's not good that she missed that, though. Well, in that case... Didn't like giving her the kill for that, but... Oh, shoot! That could be bad. Oh, that could be bad. I think she's fine either way, but still.
I feel ravishing today.
I feel ravishing today. Yeah, it'll hurt, but I think I'm okay.
I'll consider it.
Let's see. Who's close to leveling up over here? Right, you.
Mow 'em down. All right. Leave them all to me.
Now you get speed. It's probably not going to help you much. Okay. Let's see this sword in action. God, that looks freaking awesome.
About what you'd expect.
That sword looks freaking cool. Oh shoot, he's gonna attack him, because... whatever.
Ready anytime.
Okay, let's see how bad this is. brave.
I look pretty good, yeah?
Here's his sword back in action. And he crits with it, too. Yeah, I can't wait to actually promote him now. Nope, see? He doubled. Okay.
I owe you one.
I knew he doubled, though, because claws don't have any weight, and he had 8 speed, which they would have tied, but because Nosferatu weighs 2 extra, yeah, she was going to get doubled no matter what. That percentage sucks. Okay, you know what?
Okay, I got this.
I really want to give her the kill, so what I'm going to do... Yeah, this will work. There we go. Suck it!
Strength without great.
Oh my god, she's so good. I mean, they're all good, but... seriously.
You shouldn't have tempted me. Over already? How boring.
Okay, I think where I'm gonna stop tonight... I think I almost want to stop where I promote these guys. That way I can look at all those, like, cutscenes I've been skipping out on, too. Which means... max of... 3 more exchanges. It depends on what this Dragon Shrine's like, too. Because the Dragon Shrine could be kind of lengthy. I don't really know. It might make more sense to stop when I'm here. And then I can do that next time. And that way I'll be there. I'll have no excuse to not do those scenes. Because I'm honestly getting a little tired, so I don't want to be streaming too much longer here. So I'll probably stop before both of these shrines. That might be a good stopping place. Anyway, next time I can focus on promotions. But this will be an easy fight. Oh right, this was that one enemy we fought that I cheaped out with Leon. That was kind of funny. Oh yeah, this fight is nothing. Wait, are all 3 of these guys paladins? That's interesting. Okay, let's do this. Again, if that one battle didn't take me an entire hour, I would have probably been able to get that scene, but the battle took an hour, not much that can be done about that. Okay. Actually, I'll put you here. Still not done with Act 3. Again, Act 3 and Act 4 will take a really long time to get through.
You got it. Feeling good.
Although I'm sure there's people out there who would disagree. This is not a game that's meant to be speedrun.
I'm ready for anything.
Like at all.
Leave it to me. I'll mow him down. I'll handle this myself.
I'm at the top of my game.
Ready anytime.
I'm ready to roll.
Okay. If I move
can
you
handle this.
here.
At your service. Leave them to me.
You should be fine. Yeah, in fact, you're gonna double that guy. Oh, he has a lot of HP, though. That's the difference. Okay. Thing is, if I do that, he probably will. Both of these guys are probably gonna crit. Okay, let's do this then. Heal. Damn it. This works.
Here we go. What did you think of that?
Pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, that level up was beautiful. Good job, Est. You are the best. I know why people say you're the best now, because of that level up right there. I knew it.
We're done here.
Why'd they go for Jesse, though? Why didn't he go for Kamui? I feel like Kamui would have been a easier target. Ah, Jesse! He's going for him, too. Damn it!
What do you think of this? You ready? No! Wait for me in hell, buddy.
So much for getting, what's-her-face experience.
Easy as pie.
I guess I can't complain too much. Okay, so we have that. I knew that was gonna be a thing. Oh man, and this guy is powerful. This battle's probably gonna take a while if I decide to go after it, so. You know what, I'm gonna try something here. Oh, he didn't move? He's, I know exactly what that guy's doing. He's waiting for me to either move back here so he moves forward, and then when I move here again, he's going to move forward and get me, or if I move here, he's going to get me anyway. How long is the shrine, though, Pixel? That's the thing. How long is the shrine? Actually, let me do this. Oh, okay. Okay, well, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the bathroom really quick, because I got to go, and probably grab some water, too. So, I'll be right back. I guess I will do the shrine, and then I can show off all those cutscenes, and then just start fresh next time. I think next time I will finish Act 3, because I'm pretty much done with Celica's Path. All we have left is the final battle, which is over here. Which shouldn't be too hard or too long. All of them, it's just a matter of, like, once I'm ready to, I can just move forward, and really. But, oh my god, this is going to be a tough fight, I think. But yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I had kind of a stupid moment. I went to my room to grab the water bottle that I had in there. I went to the room, turned on the lights, left the room without the water bottle, went to the bathroom, realized in the bathroom, oh, I forgot to bring my water bottle with me. But then I was like, well, okay, it's okay. Let me go back to my office. I have some bottles I can take back anyway. So I grabbed the bottles, took them to the recycling, and came straight back to the office, didn't even stop at my room to get the water bottle again. Came in here, I'm like, wait a minute, I've got my water bottle. So I went back, got my water bottle from my room, and I have it now. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Right, I was going to do this shrine. Okay, let's go ahead and do this shrine, I suppose. I think there's like a couple of things I'm supposed to look out for in here. Yep, let's explore. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. I can only bring certain units to this. I can only bring 12. Okay, let me think about this. I think I'm gonna leave Valber out. Because he's essentially promoted already. He can go to his next promotion, but I'll give him a few more levels as this class before I max him. Actually, yeah. Sonia's not ready to promote. Est is not ready to promote. Who else do I want to not bring? Who else do I not want to bring? Because I'm essentially going to promote everybody else. I guess Atlas. Because I'm not a big fan of Atlas anyway. And like, I can always go back and promote him later, so it's not a big deal. He'll get there at some point. I think what I'm going to do... Actually, let me do this. I want to swap steel bows. I think I'm also going to swap you. One of them to you. You don't love this... I haven't played any of the SMT series, actually. I've never... Oh, you're saying for Atlas, though. Yeah. I've never played SMT. I like Atlas. They did make Game of the Year for 3 years in a row, Pieces for the Super NES. And 3 years in a row, like, recent years. It's Game of the Year of 2015, 16, and already Game of the Year for 2017. So just think about that for a while. You know what? Let's do this. I'll probably give back all the weapons they had anyway. But for now, let's go with this. Okay, welcome to the Dragon Shrine.
What a strange place. Clean, but in the sort of way that comes from being devoid of all life. Hostile to it. That sound in the distance. Waves against a shore? I remember as a child hearing it said that somewhere in Zofia, a sea spans the gap between the living world and the dead.
Be careful here, don't want to run into Oh, did Atlas make Snowboard Kids? That's kind of cool. So I found out that you can actually find coins in some of these, like, grasses. I thought it was just the pots and barrels that had stuff. So, like, I could be really annoying and just farm all the little grass if I wanted to, but I'll try not to make a habit of it. If I'm, like, crossing the screen like this, maybe I'll do it, but otherwise I won't try to spam it too much. Ooh. Man, look at this place. This place is huge. I'm guessing this is where the shrine is. Yeah, this is where the shrine is. Oh, in that case... guess I'll promote people! Also, let's make some offering... here. Apparently that's what the ale is for. Apparently you use that for the statue. Promote everyone but Jenny. Pixel? No. I'm promoting everybody. Yeah, I'll do memory prisms after I promote. And yeah, I'm pretty much going to promote everybody, honestly, because they're all pretty high. There are, like, again, most of them are, like, 5 levels away. The most is 6 levels away. So I think they'd get good advantages from promoting now, so let's do it. He's not going to get anything from this promotion. Neither is he. Kamui will gain stuff. But again, it's because they've already reached their bases for that level, so if anything, like, I helped them by giving them more levels because they increased other stats. So let's start getting some Myrmidons. If it's a repeat promotion, I'll just skip it.
All right then, challenge accepted.
Okay. So let's start improving all the other ones too. Oh, can I not skip? Oh, I can. Okay, Kamui is probably going to get the best benefit from promoting right now.
I don't really get it, but as long as it works, I guess I don't have to.
Oh, Kamui. Okay, next up we have Leon. He's not going to gain much yet again, but again, makes sense. Because he gained a lot of good stats. Oh, I gotta do that. It's just him kneeling. He looks cool, actually.
I'm excelling beyond words.
Yes, you are. Oh, and he gets bow range +2, so his range gets better, which is great. Man, I still have a lot of people to promote. Bowie will just get HP. May will actually get some good stats, but let's do Bowie first. Oh, wait, actually. Okay. As far as spells, what else can these two learn? Or do they have everything? I may want to look that up before I do this. Because I just realized that they could still learn spells. Okay, you think May's done. Oh, does it show? Well, no, that's for the shield. The question mark is for the shield. It's not for his spells. Okay, I may want to wait for Bowie then. Let me actually verify that. He learns that. I just thought of that. I can't believe I almost forgot about that little thing. Because honestly, Excalibur I think would be worth learning. Oh shit, he learns it at level 18, so I'm going to have to wait a few levels before I get Bowie. But that's okay, I think he can... Oh, you'll still learn it later as a sage? How long? Like, how long does it take as a sage, though? Well, May is for sure done, so I'll go ahead and get her to at least moving. She gets 8 HP. That's pretty good. Oh, so that's how it works? Like, it'll just add on the levels? Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and promote him now, then, if that's how it works. Oh, and I think she can use swords now.
Okay, Milla. I'm trusting you here.
Yeah, she can use swords now. I could give her the dagger, actually. Kind of like that. Okay. Well, let's make Bowie a sage then. Pixel, if that doesn't give me Excalibur, I'm gonna be mad. Nah, you'll be fine. Okay, Bowie looks kind of looks kind of weird like that. I'll take it though. And he learns Recover too. Ooh, Discipline? What's Discipline? Increases black magic hit. Ooh, that's great. That is really good, actually. Okay. Jenny, your turn. The fact that she can still get a lot of stats after all she's gotten so far is freaking amazing. Jenny is so good. Oh my god, Blaylock, you're correct. He did look like Brian in Quest 64. Oh wow. Okay, let's see what these do. Oh my god, her... Look at all her skills! Okay, restores 5 HP to adjacent... Oh, that's good. That's really good. Absolve. Nullifies damage from terrain. That's pretty good too, not gonna lie. Pala! Not bad, guys. Let's see what Falcon Knight's all about.
As with any mission, I shall do my best.
Banish. I think that's like Slayer. Yeah, detects terrors, increases damage against enemy units or monster units, which is great.
I'll do all that I'm able.
Oh man. Just my entire team is just so much better now. Just crazy. Okay, well I think that's everything. There's nothing else I had to do, not at all. Like, nothing at all that I else wanted to do while I was here. Yeah, fine. Yeah, I have 3 to look at now. Wow, you get it for other characters? Interesting. Okay.
You ain't getting away from me, girlie. I'll truss you up all pretty and tight and add you to Grease collection.
Milla, hear my prayer. Aid your humble servant in her hour of need.
Ah!
Huh?
Hooey! That was a close one.
You good there, beautiful? E?
E.
What? Hey, hold on, wait! I'm not one of those jerks. I came to help you.
Did you now? My apologies then. I thought you were another of those unwashed rogues.
Wow, that's harsh. But enough about my feelings. I'm just glad you're okay.
I am. Though, alas, I fear I've made a poor job of showing my gratitude. My name is Silk, and you are?
Jesse, just another mercenary of the unwashed rogue variety. I saw some undesirables follow you out of Zofia Harbor. So I followed them, and here we are. Guess I was right to check it out.
I didn't notice I was being followed, let alone by two different parties. I had thought myself a more canny traveler than that. The fault was mine for letting my guard down so poorly.
That happens to the best of us. So where is it you're headed to?
Yes, of course. I'm headed for Ram Village. I have something I must deliver there.
You mean that village way down south? Yeah, I think you took a wrong turn.
Oh? I didn't realize. I'm ashamed to admit I got a bit turned around as I was fleeing those bandits.
Well, let me see you back as far as Zofia Harbor. Least I could do.
Oh? Your help would be most welcome. If you truly don't mind, that is. Though, may I ask why you offer such kindness to a stranger?
I need a reason? Well, I don't think it's anything too complicated. I mean, every guy wants to play the hero in front of a pretty lady, no?
Sir!
So don't sweat being an imposition. My motives are purely selfish. You get safe passage, and I get to show off what a charming guy I am.
You're candid, if not else. But very well, I accept your offer.
That's what I was hoping to hear.
I would hate to disappoint. May Milla's blessing shine extra bright upon Jesse's path. He sorely needs it.
What'd you say?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all.
Okay, I just realized those are two characters that aren't together, so it's kind of like, that's kind of cool. That, like, there's a character in one group that interacts with a character from another group. That's really neat, actually. I hope I didn't miss any of these, because honestly, these are actually pretty cool.
Do you think you might be able to pick up the pace, Python?
I could consider it, if we hadn't been marching non-stop since yesterday.
I'm sorry, are you whining? Was that a whine? In case it slipped your mind, the fate of all Zofia is at stake. We must join the Deliverance and do our part. Now show a little backbone.
This is gonna snap my backbone. Are you really so keen on joining up?
I am. Why? Are you getting cold feet?
Of course not. But joining the Deliverance ain't exactly a whopper of an idea if you ask me. I hear they're a bunch of mamby-pamby knights and stuck-up young nobles. Which means you and me are walking halfway across Zofia just to be snubbed.
They would never do that. Probably. At least I hope not.
See? The only future you got there is as a peon among peons.
I admit, you could be right. But I also hear their leader, Sir Clive, is a just and reasonable man. I wager he'll judge us based on what we can do and not the station of our birth. Or perhaps you'd rather turn around and continue working for Lord Dunderhead.
Not bloody likely. So, is leaving the soldier game for good completely off the table at this point?
You're welcome to return home and be a carpenter like your father.
Huh? The only thing I hate more than swords is hammers.
There you go then. You're a gifted archer, so use the gifts you have. You won't catch me running home to be some bookworm like my sire. I've made a name for myself as a warrior. May as well take that to its logical conclusion and do some more warring.
Everything has to be a step forward for you.
In truth, I'm too scared to begin questioning myself now.
You? Scared? Well, slap my butt and call me a rented mule.
I try to keep it to a minimum. Now walk, mule! Walk! The Deliverance hideout is just beyond these woods. We should attempt to reach it before the sun abandons us.
Yes, my lord. Right away, my lord.
Oh god. Okay. Eventide intrigue.
Chancellor Desay? Chancellor! It's me, Lord Chancellor. Sir Slade. You, ask for me, my lord?
You've arrived. Good.
My lord, may I ask why you wanted to meet me here?
The castle has far too many ears, and what I say is meant for yours alone. I have a mission for you. One that must be carried out in secret.
Slade!
Prince Conrad and Princess Antise. You are to go to the villa where they reside and put them to the sword.
My lord, that's... You want me to assassinate the king's own children?
Do it. And when this sorry business is over, you shall be my right-hand man. Lands, titles, the world has great things in store for you, Slade.
Of course, my lord. May I presume to, presume that you were behind the untimely demise of the king's other scions?
Presume what you will. I do the world a service by purging it of Lima's incompetent bloodline. Only one man is fit to rule Sophia, and you stand in his presence. Or do you disagree?
No, my lord. Agreed on all fronts. Was about to say as much myself, so I was. But doesn't the king's bloodline descend from Milla herself? Incompetent though Lima may be, the mother won't take kindly to his death.
Do not speak to me of mothers. I never suckled at that monster's teat. Why should I fear a goddess too busy sleeping to leave her temple? The age of worrying about what the gods think of us has come to an end. The kingdom of Sophia needs a strong will to set it back on course. My will.
Well said, my lord. Hear, hear. I would be honored to aid you in all of your noble ambitions.
Then see it done on the day after next. That's when Lima and his guard go to the temple for rites. Oh, and Slade. Kill everyone at the villa. I want not a single life spared. There can be no witnesses.
Understood, my lord.
So that's interesting, because, like, this happens before this scene. And technically... I'll talk about it later, I guess, because, again, I don't want to spoil anything. Anyway, let's look at this. A lot of supports going on. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's, oh wait, let's examine first. Because there could be another memory prism in here, you never know. Or another mana herb. Okay. So, let's see, now that we've promoted everybody, let's actually take a look at them in combat. I'm really curious about this now. I have a feeling they'll kick ass, like, majorly. Hi. My god, my units are so good right now.
You want it? You got it. All right, I'll handle this. Feeling good.
Oh, I can give you a sword now, that's right.
Top of my game. Leave them
Let's
to
do
me.
this then.
At your service.
I'm ready to win.
Oh god, these guys actually do a lot of damage. My defenses aren't really that great for this
I'll handle
team.
this myself.
God, I can hit him from all the way back here, though.
tried me.
Okay.
Watch my back, okay?
This one's gonna hurt.
Okay. You know what? You go ahead and heal, I guess. So yeah, I have 4 healers for Celica's group now,
Lifesaver.
which is insane when you think about it.
Ready anytime.
And I'm back.
Okay.
I will discharge my duty.
Now that's the one downside, is that experience is going to be very, very slow for a while.
Where you go?
Here's the thing, though. Once I promote Tobin and that other guy, the other mage guy I have,
Said we're always
he'll have
this
3
easy.
healers, so they're not going to be too far behind. It's just very unbalanced at the moment. Okay, treasure chest over here. Oh, shoot! That guy just kind of came out of nowhere. They're just revenants, though, so nothing to be
All
too
right,
scared
I'll
about.
handle this. You want it? You got it. Feeling good.
Actually, let me do this while I'm thinking about it. You take the golden dagger. She loses all of her defenses, though, but, like, hey, at least she has a golden dagger to use.
Leave them to me.
At your service.
Okay.
I'll handle this myself. Ready anytime.
I'm gonna try this. If I have to use the turn wheel, it's because I got critical screwed. I got poisoned. That's not great. That's not great at all. Let's see. Oh right, Celica's technically not done leveling yet. Luthier, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's true. I could get some healing trains going on for sure.
Oh, thanks.
That's definitely true. Actually, wait, let's do this. Okay. Mayboi Paula.
I'm ready for anything.
Yeah, they'll promote at some point.
I've got this. I'm going home alive.
Yeah, you are. With those skills like that, you will definitely
I
go
call
home
that a
alive.
perfect victory.
God, I'm streaming way longer than I intended to, by the way. Shit, what is that? Screw that! I have steel lances already. Guess the best that could give me is another steel lance, I suppose, but like... I really don't need that iron anymore. Look at this boat. This shrine actually looks pretty cool. Right. Yogurt? Why was there yogurt in a box? I mean, I guess it could have been a crate of yogurt, but it's still random. Hi. Okay. Guess I'll just do the same thing.
I'm at the top of my game.
Just for fun, though. Because you can get... yeah. I want to see her with a weapon. See how she'll do. Wait, numbing claws? Oh, paralysis? Really? I don't like that.
All right, I'll handle this.
Feeling good.
Leave them to me. At your service.
So this, I just can't move. Okay, that's not too bad. That could have been worse.
I'm ready for anything.
I also skipped the battle. I wanted to see her in combat, so oops. Oh well. It's fine.
Ready anytime.
I used everybody, right? Pretty much. Okay. Katria and May. I can't move her.
Top of my game.
Katria and Pala, I guess. Yeah, yeah. See, like, sometimes you can just find the random coins just by, cutting all this grass. I thought I saw another coin. Yeah, whatever. This could be progression, too. Wait, what the hell? That's a dragon. Okay, hold on. Before I fight Drago Boy, let me go back and see what that other path goes to. I feel like the dragon's blocking, the deepest part of this. Damn it. Ooh, this can be a bigger fight, too. But Bone Walkers... okay, they have, swords, though.
Alright, I'll handle this.
So I don't have to worry about the
Feeling
stupid,
good.
At your
stay
service.
still properties.
Leave them to me.
You want it? You got it. Ready anytime.
I'm at the top of my game.
I'll handle this myself.
I'm ready to roll.
Ooh.
Am I sharp today or what?
That's his first level up. Not bad. For first level up, that was pretty good. Okay, well, while I'm here, I can actually show her combat out.
I won!
The Legend of Celica. Yeah, pretty much.
I'm ready for anything.
Okay, you know what? It makes probably more sense to do it this way. 'Cause, yeah, this way, Jesse, next time he kills an enemy, he'll be ready to...
We're done here. I look pretty good, yeah?
Nice. Okay, what's your first Myrmidon level up? Oh my god!
All of you.
These guys are just
It's
making
nice to
really
have
good
different
first level
allies.
ups here. I approve. I figured that would happen.
Tough luck.
Sweet! Ooh, so close to leveling up. Fortunately, I can't really do much with them right now. Damn it, I wanted to get the kill with you, though. Well, I guess you could get a crit. Nope. Or I could have killed that guy. Whatever. Because, yeah, now I'm just getting another kill with Saber, who doesn't really need it. Let's see. 15. Oh, you won't die. Yeah, because what's the worst person he could attack? Oh, going for May, okay.
Am I reliable, or what?
Yeah, I'd say you're pretty reliable.
I'd call that a perfect victory.
Okay, no one's really fatigued yet either, which is good. You like to see that. Oh, and there's a treasure chest there. That dragon makes me nervous, though. What's this? A Sun's Journal. Oh, that's that one. Oh, okay. Nether granite? Is that like supposed to be a pomegranate or something? On the last page of the tattered journal, the boy laments his foolish undertaking and tries to reassure his mother, but his frantic scowl ends abruptly mid-sentence. Oh, well, that's going to be a disappointing item to take back. That's true, I do have 3 Seraphim users. Okay, let's go back this way, guys. So we have a dragon to fight. The dragon doesn't seem too disturbed by the lady breaking pots in the corner of the room. Okay. Oh god, there's 4 of them. Oof.
Ready anytime.
Well, let's just... Damn it. They have a lot of movement. Oh, this could be really bad. You know what? Okay, so, fangs. So they use physical. It's physical damage again. Where are my tankiest units? Bowie and Jenny. Probably should use Jenny from this side.
I'm ready to roll.
All right.
Here.
I'll handle this.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. So,
Ready anytime.
Bo is the other unit I need.
I'll handle this myself.
I mean, I'm sure I will be fine. It's just still.
I'm ready for anything.
Leave them to me.
Feeling good.
At your service.
You want it? You got it.
And what's funny here. Oh crap. Well, hold on. Okay, I'm less worried. Damn it. They can't attack from two spaces, can they? Crap. Damn it! Come on.
Cervic.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try something.
At your service.
I want to see if this changes the RNG at all. Nope. Okay, can't do that. This is dumb. I hate this. I guess what I could do is just not try to guard from this side.
I'll handle this myself. You want it? You got it.
Honestly, what am I really that worried about, honestly? Because
I'm ready for anything.
I'm ready to roll.
All right. I'll handle this.
well, I couldn't really see what their range was because, again, their range was, like, really misleading on here. That was the issue.
Feeling good.
So I couldn't get an idea of how far they could move. I should be fine now. Jesse. He's probably just not as smart either.
What do you think of this?
Okay. That's not true. There's a lot of, It's 8 movement. That's not true, because sometimes just, like, changing the way you move does affect the RNG. At least in other Fire Emblem games. Okay. Use other spells now. Oh, you have Seraphim too. Okay, this works.
All thanks to the mother.
I better pull my weight too.
Okay. Of course, I can't get over there with you, but that's okay. Well, not even just like that. Not even just like that aiming device. Sometimes, like, okay, basically how it works is like sometimes if you move a unit like here, that's like 1 RNG. Sometimes if you do something like this, that'll give you a different RNG. Sometimes just waiting a few seconds before attacking, that gives you a new RNG. That's how it works in some games. So honestly, what I tried could have worked, it's just the odds were terribly against me anyway. Because it was a 60% Nosferatu versus pretty high chances of hitting me anyway. So, like, trust me, I know, I've done a lot of research in Fire Emblem RNG. I know what I'm talking about. Alright, he still couldn't kill him.
I'm at the top of my game.
Why am I even worried about giving him a kill anyway? Damn it. There we go. And of course, compared to the other Myrmidons, yeah, his level up is disappointing. I'm not surprised. I'm just gonna get the kill with these girls for the rest.
Big sisters get it done.
Now here's the thing, are those dragons always gonna be there? Because that could be a good way for grinding later on. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Again, it was just really confusing me, the movement patterns. Oh, they don't? Okay. Well, either way. Hello, money. Oh, if you leave the dungeon and come back. Well, that's kind of what I was talking about. Like, obviously it won't be there when I leave this room, but... Okay, Cog. And Coral Ring. Let me see what that does. Again, it depends. It's in different Fire Emblems. Like, heck, even Gaiden gave different RNGs for level ups. So, like, what I'm talking about is correct, I'm pretty sure. It's just, again, like, I obviously don't have the tools to actually verify it or anything. Water of Revival pours forth, but you have no need for it. So this is where you can revive a character if they die. But, like, why would you let someone die? I guess unless it's like a speedrun or something. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, okay, obviously the dragon's not here now. I'm probably not going to grind anymore. I'm probably just going to head out. Huh? 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 Aw, damn it. Wait, they're running. Why are they running? You know what? Charge.
Apparently, I can
He got another level up? Why'd they give that to him?
we count on
Talk about a waste. Ah, whatever. Oh, those are entombed? Okay. In that case... Oh, they disappeared! Ah, oh, damn it. Yeah, 7 and 8 definitely have the same system. 6 probably does too, honestly. 6 is probably the same way, because it is also basically the same system as 7 and 8. And that's like the way it was in Gaiden. So I feel like if it was the same in Gaiden, it's probably the same in this game too. Let's see, charge. Whatever. Okay, at least Saber got a level up, and not Kamui. Ooh, okay, Ilwum got Wrath Strike. That's pretty cool. There's probably another one. No? Okay. Never mind then. Well, either way, I said I was done after this, so I think I am going to probably close it up here. Let me see if I can get one more coin. And that goes back to where I came from. Maybe in these barrels. Maybe not in those barrels. Maybe over here. Oh. Yeah, we'll do one more. Crap. Yeah, we have turn wheel uses. Might as well give... Actually, I'll give it to Leon.
I'll handle this
this myself.
Or not. Where is Jesse?
You want it? You got it.
I'll get to Jesse then.
Am I losing my edge?
A little bit, but whatever. Can't be perfect, I guess. Okay, wait, there's a... No, I can't get it! Stupid coin. Okay. We're done. We're done, guys. I knew that was gonna happen. That's a pretty high rating, though, so there might be some more advanced units there. Anyway, this shouldn't do anything, so... Well, it did that, but that's okay. That's a reinforcement unit anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. It's frickin' 12:30. Like, I went 5 hours. I only intended to do 4. It's actually kind of funny, because I was actually supposed to do something tonight at 10. But it hinged on a few things, and it ended up, like, not happening after all, so I went ahead and streamed for a little longer. But, like, this stream was gonna actually only be, like, 3 hours. And then it ended up being 5.5, so what do you know? Interesting how things work out. So I'm gonna go ahead and save here. If I do any grinding, it'll be very brief. Like, I might work on the rest of Celica's team a little bit. Namely these three, because they're kind of the ones who are behind a bit. I'm not gonna do a whole lot with Alm. Probably just kind of fight these guys for a bit. And we'll take it from there, I guess. But I'm not going to try to overgrind my promoted units because I don't really need to. They can pretty much stand up to anything. And then I'm really hoping next time I can for sure finish up Act 3. Like, for sure. Because Celica's path's almost over. All we have to do is fight this guy and then we're done. Then I can just focus on Alm and get him up here, and then we'll be pretty much good to go from there. But we'll have to wait and see. So, as usual, before I sign off, I'll go ahead and talk about the upcoming streams you can expect from me. So on Friday, in the afternoon, I'll be streaming the rest of my Pokemon Yellow randomized Nuzlocke. I'm at the very end of the game, so pretty much once I finish that, I'll be done with that playthrough. I'm really excited to see the conclusion of that. It was a really fun run. Have a lot of really amazing Pokemon in that run, and it was a lot of fun to finally complete a Nuzlocke. But to be fair, I haven't completed it yet, so we have to wait until I actually do that before I can say that for certain. So yeah, that's going to be on Friday. I'll probably do some more N64 Retro achievements afterwards, so if you want to see me play Super Mario 64 for achievements, definitely come by and check that out. On Saturday, I will be back with more of this game in the evening, probably around 8 p.m., and I'll be going pretty late, probably to like either 1 a.m. or maybe even 2 a.m. if I feel like it. So, like, those streams are supposed to go on very long, so that's kind of what I'm hoping to do. So I'll be playing more of this on Saturday. Monday will be my usual Link to the Past randomizer, where I do every week I do a run of Link to the Past, randomized items, trying to improve my time, so at some point maybe I could start entering some weekly races with the Link to the Past community, and then I can actually do well in those races. And then after I finish the seed, I either do another one, or I might even do more 64 retro achievements. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm not going to actually schedule any streams after that, though, because next week I might need to actually take another stream break during the weekdays, because I need to get more recordings ready, especially the closer that we're getting to my anniversary, because looking at the calendar right now, we are through the first week of June already, which means I have 1, 2, 3... I have only 4 more weeks to work on that special, and I still have to at least get the recordings done up to that point. So I might have to kind of start holding back a little bit on the stream so I can make sure that stuff is ready. But again, I'm not going to say anything for certain just yet because, you know, anything can happen. I could find a way to make a magnificent amount of progress in a short period of time. I may be able to record more than I think I can during a random day, so we'll just have to wait and see. But until probably either Saturday or Monday, I'm not going to announce any other streams aside from that, so just be patient and we'll see what happens. In the meantime, hope you guys have a good night, have a good day tomorrow. And yeah, that's all I really have to say. So, talk to you guys later. It was fun. And I'll see you guys next time. Later, folks.